Hello again, it's Carnifex Alpha. Back again with another Horus Heresey review, this time talking about Mechanicum. After reading, this book was pretty hard to read at the beginning. I'm not sure if anybody else found that one. I even spoke with Graham McNeil about this one, and it was a really tough book to read at the start. So the first few scenes you did go, ooh, the Emperor, ooh, Mechanicum, ooh, knights, giants, giant mechanical monsters of death. And it does progress through, and it's a very slow start. The pacing of it's very slow at the start. However, there can be quite a few humorous moments throughout reading it, if you know how to pick it, if you know the jokes and whatnot. But when you get halfway through, to book 2 or halfway through book 2, the pace slowly picks up and the interest of the storyline picks up very quickly. When you learn about the main character, whose name I cannot remember, but I can only remember one name, which is Ronu 31, and Adept Coriel Zeth. Apart from those, I can't remember many more characters after that. But I do remember all the great big fight scenes between the Skitarii of the two different forces, and you also learn about how the warp actually affects binary code and affected Mars at that point in time. You also find out that there's been a few hiccups along the way with one of the other groups, unless a Mechanicum tech priest decide to try and make his own AI, who corrupted it just to be an entirely death machine. For some strange reason, when I was reading that book, all I could sense was the thoughts of Necron through it, and then towards the end I just went, yeah, there is some hint of Necron on Mars. But that's for you to find out. I also love the attention to detail for the Akashic field. Now that's a very recently thought up idea by scientists. I'm not sure if it is what I've said it is, but it's very big in science fiction at the moment. Basically a field of all knowledge, and because the Mechanicum have been after knowledge, one member was trying to tap into the Akashic field and gain all knowledge for herself. And then we learn that screws up. But there's some subtle things to learn on the way, and there will be always that one joke that all Mechanicum readers will get. Got ya! Hope you like that one. But overall, it is a good book to buy. Just be careful when reading the first book or two, because it is very slow at the start, because he's trying to build up his own little idea of what Mars looks like. However, one of my friends is right about the fact that whenever you pass anything like one of the petrol power plants, where they separate all the petroleum and sort them out, whenever you pass any of those, that immediately brings an image of what Mars looks like, especially if it's at night. At night, when all the lights are on, that's my depiction of what Mars looks like when it hits night time. But please come back to me with any comments or thoughts about what you read about the book. Thank you for watching. This has been Carnifex Alpha.